you guys see I post a lot of Proud Boy stuff, and I talk to brothers all over the country, Washington, Kentucky, everywhere, everywhere, and there's just this weird autonomous standard and national riff, and really I'm a victim of it too because I came in a little late in the game, you know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you this, I live and die by these tenets. You know what I'm saying? Like these tenets and this way of life has given me everything you guys see. You know what I'm saying? From the truck to you know, just I'm living a life that everybody can dream of. And that's because America is freaking great. You know what I'm saying? If you make good choices, you do the right thing, you hold yourself accountable, you hold your ground, good things will come to you because this country rewards that. But I got brothers on both sides, that left the Nationals because of all the craziness. And I'll tell you this, I've watched hundreds of hours of Gavin's videos, hundreds of hours, all the way down to Vice, and where we're at today has veered so far from from the original, and I'm gonna get the original everything, and I'm gonna try to post it, but we veered so far, and it's nobody's fault but time, I guess. That's kind of what happens. But I'll tell you this with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, my license plate is MAGAPB, and anytime anybody asks me, hey, what's that PB stand for? I say for what it believes in, for God, country, family, conservative values, Christian, ideals, uh, uh, standing for yourself. That's what it stands for. I'm a proud boy. That's what I am. And there's not anybody that could tell me otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you this, I am in DC. I am in Chicago. I am, at rallies here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am in the streets talking to people. I am trying to freaking open people's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am what all of you and everybody that believes in this and feels the way I do should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I am, you know? And I would like, I don't know what I would like to see. I know what I'd like to see in my mind, but I'm just me, and if everybody's fighting amongst themselves anyways, what they're not we can't accomplish much anyhow. But I'll tell you what, not one place I've been now, like I said, all over the country. You know what I'm saying? And I pull up, and people get to hear me talking, and people get to see me, and they see the way nobody once has asked me anything, you know. Are you autonomous? Are you national? And nobody's, because I'm a fucking proud boy, and there's so many more of me that are caught up in this freaking riff. But take that for what you will, guys.